What it is, baby. Kiss. Shout out to SHEABABYTV, the hottest shit on the internet. Giving flowers, showing love, no hate, no sucky shit.
Shay baby.
Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of No Cap News.
No
Fox, we
cap
are no
news.
cap. Fox, I gotta say, we are on like maybe week number 5. This is my favorite day. I can't lie. I love getting on with you, brother.
Man,
It's a good
Shay
vibe.
baby.
I'll be anticipating Tuesday. It be so much happening during the week though. And I'm like, man, I gotta touch on this when we get on the show. I'm like, man, cause I be wanting to call in for real when you be doing the morning show,
Well,
man.
Fox,
Some of that
you
shit.
Fox, you a big part of the movie. So at any time you can. Well, I did say that starting this week we was gonna bring back the phone line. So today, I will create a new number for tomorrow's
Oh
show.
yeah.
New number, new phone line. We are back in the mix. Fox, they would love for you to call up as much as possible. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, Fox, what you been up to, man? Rest in peace to my dog Gizmo. He played a
Oh
major
yeah,
part,
man.
and like I was sitting down yesterday, and I was pretty much, going over this with my mother yesterday. So I was explaining to her that, this dog played a major part in my family's life just because of the time that he came in. Of course, I'm in my 40s, so I done had maybe over 4 or 5 dogs throughout those duration of years. The time of a dog is anywhere from 3 to, I would say, 5 years. Would you say that?
Yeah, somewhere maybe 7, sometimes 7 to 8 though, depending on what kind of dog it is.
Exactly. Well, by the grace of God, I was lucky that my dog actually lasted 15 years.
See what
16.
I'm
16.
saying? Like sometimes they'll ride with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, a dog is a dog for life, man. That was more than just a saying, man. Cause you already know that's a nigga best friend. Like, nigga, I know how that shit is. That's somebody like you ain't gotta never question the loyalty of your dog. You know
Never.
what I'm saying?
Never.
Never.
100%. You ain't never got to question the loyalty of a dog. And that's why I love and like a dog, because they listen, they pretty much, when they don't talk back too. That's the main thing. They don't talk back. That's the
Hey, I don't
best
know.
thing about them.
They kind of do though, man. So some of them kind of feisty. Now they're trying to let you know.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Well,
Some of them are trying to let you know, like, hey, I'm like, damn, this dog. Do this dog really understand what the fuck I'm saying? This it respond.
100%. Well, I lose a dog and you bring a dog into the world. How is that right now? You got a
That's crazy,
newborn?
man.
100%.
Hey man, look, he over here, he an old soul for real. Like I said, some of them talk back. I told him to do something earlier. He just stopped and looked at me in the floor, started barking. I said, "This is you serious, nigga? This puppy over here talking shit
100%.
already."
Well,
He an old soul.
Brian, yesterday I missed the show yesterday, Brian, because I had a death in the family. My dog passed away after 16 years, Brian. I would have been rocking out with y'all. But we here today, 100%.
R.I.P. to Gizmo, man.
RP to Gizmo, 100%. All right, so Fox, today we're gonna go over this Tekashi69 and his mother. We want to go over a little bit of what's going on a little bit now with the wave. But first, I want to start off with the NFL and the
Yeah,
NBA.
cause
Let's start
man,
with the
it's a lot
NFL
of
first.
smoke, man.
Hell
That
yeah.
NFL. Hey, first of all, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna say this right now. This is a disclaimer, man. The views and opinions of No Cap Fox are not necessarily the views and opinions of Shea Baby TV Network. Okay, understand that, goddamn. So don't blame him for shit that I'm about to say.
Now we a
Nah.
team. If they feeling mad at the platform, F them. They mad at both of us. That's a
Hey,
fact.
look.
Shay baby.
Hey,
Now, Fox,
100.
you got to remember, and I told No Game the same thing. Hey, Patricia. Martin, what's good, Marty? Brian, you know you the man. Brian, I
Brian, what's
appreciate you,
happening,
Brian.
Brian? Patricia,
100%
see y'all in
Patricia.
the chat.
So, what I was saying is, whenever you say something, right, or I say something, it's like us both saying it. Our faces is in the camera. I'm standing by anything that
Facts.
goes down on this platform. I'm letting
Facts.
niggas know that now.
Shake, baby.
100. Y'all heard it now. We're a team, so
If you
that's what it
are in
is
this
now.
box with me, put me down. I'm the codeine. 100%. All right, so let's start with the NFL, Fox. What you thinking?
Man,
Because I can't get no money with the NFL. NBA now, I eat. NFL is
that
tough.
shit janky as hell, man. Because all right, first of all, let me say something. People, I'm a Ravens fan. Okay, I've been a Ravens fan since them niggas left Cleveland and moved to Baltimore. When they became the Baltimore Ravens, it was just something about that shit, nigga. That purple and black shit mixed together. That shit was cold. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Then they got some dogs. We end up getting some dogs on the field. We had a nigga at quarterback named Tony Banks. Y'all probably know, some of y'all too young to know who Tony Banks is and what that nigga did in college for real. Because he really got down in college. NFL career was mediocre. You know, I don't never call nobody a bust that been a pro. I
That's a
never
fact.
disrespect professionals in that manner. I don't give a fuck if a nigga got picked first in the draft and he scored 3 points a game. This nigga was drafted. This nigga was
Facts.
a pro. He was
He's a
on the
pro.
squad.
You don't
You
want to hear
can't be
that.
no bust if you made it to the stage. You feel me? That
100%.
that you can't be no bust.
Now,
So we was
not to
all
cut
right.
you off, not to cut you off, but the reason why I like what you're saying is, don't forget what you're saying. I just want to let you know. You're right, because when anything else in another field, when you get into it and you don't produce, you're a bust. If you're a rapper,
Exactly.
you get a record deal, you sell 10,000 records, you're a bust. And in a job, if you get a promotion at a job and you don't sell up to what they thought you would sell for, you're a bust. So in the
Yep.
NBA, in the NFL, if they play bad, why they think it's funny and they're not a bust? You're a piece of shit, bum ass nigga.
See, this what it
Shake,
is. They
baby.
you know how it is. It's just like anything else in life, though. Like you have goals and aspirations when you make it to that stage. Some of them do. Some of them just make it to the stage. They ready to get that check and run out and live that lifestyle. So they not putting in the work no more that it took to get there. You see what
Facts.
I'm saying? Some niggas just decide they don't want to do shit no more. We I ain't on the NBA yet, but I'm just using nigga for example, like Ben Simmons. You know what I'm saying?
The
All the
worst
talent in the
player
world,
in
all the talent in the
professional
world.
sports ever.
Like, come on, man, you got all the talent, bro, and you just don't want to work. Like, you don't the work. You feel like it's too hard now. The game came so easy for you over time that you got to a point where it was time to work to get better, and you decided that shit was too hard. So you just was like, come on, man, that shit's sad, bro. That shit's sad. But yeah, back to the NFL though. Baltimore, we all right. Our record, we gonna be all right. But this conversation really is about the Lions, man. I don't like how people trying to spin on Detroit right now, dog. First of all, they main offensive player is hurt, bro. The Eagles won that game, but them niggas didn't do shit for real. They really got saved, dog. They got saved at the end of the game because they was in Philly. But let's keep it real. Laporta didn't play. That is one of the top three tight ends in the NFL right now.
100%.
So
Hold on. Now,
he
hold on.
didn't
So,
play.
hold on. Not to cut you off. Hold on. I just want so I don't forget. Brian, you done did it again. Brian, you
Shout
done
out to
did it
Brian.
again. You done did it again. Brian Money does not stop.
Brian the man. Gotta roll him out.
You gotta roll him out. You gotta roll out a man with money. My
Shake,
father always
Gotta
told
roll
me,
him out.
and then we're gonna get back to it. My father always told me, and it stuck with me forever. The man with the money makes the rules. That's just bottom line. You
Ah,
got the money, you make the rules. No
so
money,
the
you
man
have
with
no
the money.
rules.
Shake, baby.
I
So
got
shout out to
you.
Brian. 100%.
Shout
All
out
right,
to Brian, man.
back to the NFL. The Detroit Lions.
But yeah, they best player, they best offensive player, arguably, well, not they best offensive player, but they biggest piece. You know what I'm saying? You know the nigga on the team that make everything work on that side of the ball. because
Facts.
you have to account for him. So he opened up the passing game for Williams and St. Brown. He opened up the running game for Gibbs and Montgomery because you have to account for Laporta. The man is a weapon. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So when he didn't play, that gave Philly a out. Not only that, but Jalen Hurts should have threw for 300 fucking yards. They had DBs out there that would be on the practice squad. They had special teams niggas and practice squad niggas starting at DB. All except for Branch. And that was the only nigga who was doing work back there.
Facts.
Everybody else hurt. They real defensive secondary is hurt right now. So
100%.
everybody giving Philly, I understand Philly got a talented team. Them niggas got an all-star team, bro. Especially on defense. They got an all-star team. But Detroit would have beat that Porter play because they offense can't score. Philly offense can't score. Detroit, the second highest scoring team in the NFL. They've been in the top 3 for the past 4 years. And look what the coach that used to be their offensive coordinator doing over there in Chicago. Them niggas
Facts.
#1 in the division right now. Caleb Williams balling. That nigga might be in the MVP conversation because he got the Bears looking. But you know them niggas suspect. They'll get in the playoffs and lose. If you can't run the damn ball in football, you can't win, man. If you can't run the damn ball, you can't win. That's
So,
why I understand why they devalued the running back.
so you basically saying you like Detroit over the
Oh
Buffalo, the
yeah,
Chiefs. The only
I
team
think
you're worried about with Baltimore is Detroit.
that's it. I think that what we gonna be
That's
looking
it.
at too. Hey, that's it. Because look, them boys, they tough on both sides of the ball. And then they still got that creativity on offense they had the last few years, even though they offensive coordinator gone. I get that money. What's happening? Read down there in the chat.
Oh, shout out to I
Hey,
Get That Money. I
Shador
see
is
ya.
not a bust. Tyson Garcia, Shador is not a bust. They set that man up to fail. That's another
You
thing
talking
I
about
wanted to
last week,
touch
right?
on.
Last week, right?
Bro, Sunday
Yes, they
against
put him in the
Baltimore. They
lose.
set that man up to
100%.
fail, bro. Y'all ain't gave this nigga no reps, dog. He gets no QB1 reps in practice. He gets no QB2 reps in practice. You know what I'm saying? Last year, y'all niggas had Joe Flacco on last. How the fuck Joe Flacco still getting jobs in NFL? That nigga was my quarterback. We won a Super Bowl with that nigga. Shout out to Joe. He used to be a beast, but that nigga too old. He long in the tooth, man. And he still getting jobs. He out there in Cincinnati, he making money. That's crazy work.
Now, Shador,
I'm just
they did put him in because I didn't see the game, but I got so many tickets out there with FanDuel that I'm watching the phone. I said, oh shit, they got Shador out there in the second half for the comeback.
yeah,
They
cause old
trying
buddy,
to put him out
old
there.
buddy got a concussion, and that nigga was trash himself. I feel like shit. If we was just starting somebody as the Cleveland head coach, if we were just starting somebody off potential, then guess what? Shador would have been a starter because Gabriel wasn't shit in college. That man, he
Trash.
wasn't shit in college. He
Garbage.
Oregon went and paid their money to the wrong nigga. I know they was crying like a motherfucker when Miami got Cam Ward. If Oregon
Facts.
would have got Cam Ward, them niggas would have won the national championship last year.
100%.
They had motherfucking
100%.
Dylan Gabriel, and look what happened. You know what I'm saying? That shit, it was over with. It was over with. So now, look at the top. Look at the Chiefs. Them boys struggling. They 4-5. How many of y'all been on that Kansas City bandwagon, man? How many of y'all been on that bandwagon? Ride with them Chiefs
So you
all
say
these years
Kansas
because they been
City
doing shit.
that Mahomes ain't doing nothing this year?
Hey, look, they'll get to the playoffs like they usually do, but they ain't gonna win the division. That division winning streak, that shit dead. Boy, Denver came to snatch that shit, and they snatched their heart out their chest the other day. Y'all was beating them boys, and they came back and whooped y'all ass. Denver got a strong defense. If they offense can keep up with their defense, the whole AFC in trouble, man. If
That's a
Bo Nix can play average, if
that's a
that
fact.
nigga can play average and not turn the ball over with his athletic ability, they gonna be all right. And I ain't gonna say Bo Nix, that nigga ain't trash. He was at Oregon. He played all right. He played all right at Auburn. I watched that boy since he was in high school. You know what I'm saying? He went to high school down here in Alabama.
People in the chat, and they're talking about the New England Patriots. I can't lie. I
Jada
like them.
Bars. Hey, New
I
England
like
tough,
them.
bro. But
I
that
like
quarterback
them.
young. That quarterback young. He don't got no experience. I'm telling you that them playoffs are different monster, bro.
No, it
New
is.
England a good team. They going to the playoffs. Their defense is fucking incredible, dog. Vrabel don't play on D. That's what he did. He played defense when he was in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? When he was in Tennessee as the coach, they always had a fucking good defense.
Yeah, because
Defense wasn't never the problem.
I feel like Cardi B put that Dominican Spanish like luck on them, like oye! She threw the oye on them.
Hey,
They got a lot of luck riding with them. Ever since Cardi B
Stephon,
been rocking with them, they've been winning.
yeah, Stephon doing his thing, man.
Yes,
Stephon
he
Diggs out
is.
there. Hey, look, I ain't even gonna lie, but you know what that is, though. You know what they say. Happy wife, happy life. I know that ain't his wife, but she ain't complaining. She ain't bringing no drama. She ain't making shit harder. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So I can do my job. Now let's flip to the NBA real quick, cause Klay Thompson, this motherfucker right here, simping dog, and that's the reason why this nigga can't play good. See, he the opposite of Stephon Diggs. That's what you get when you got your chick all up in your ear, all up in your face, trying to be what that nigga should say, all in the video, all on the song, dancing. You know what I'm saying? Man, get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to hoop. Bitch, you about to fuck my money up. That's what if I was Clay, I would have told her. You about to fuck my money up. Man,
Yo,
you
you
know,
explained it the right way.
I'm
You
trying to
explained
get
it
this
the right
last
way.
contract.
Stephon Diggs and Klay Thompson are exact opposite. That's
Man,
the sign of a nigga that's piping chicks, smashing them, laying them down the right way. That's
hey, and
how
look,
you do it.
he telling them what time it is. You know what I'm saying? When he look
That's
at
how
his
you know
watch,
he been
when
getting
he look
butts.
at his watch, he snap his fingers and they know what time it is. Clay, on the
100%.
other hand, that ain't happening with Clay. Clay look at that damn when she snap her fingers, he know what time it is. And he like, damn, baby, I got a game tonight. I can't be going to this fucking award show with you. I can't
100,
go to the Soul Food Awards. I gotta play. I got a back to back coming up this weekend. And she like, nah,
100%.
you gotta represent. You gotta be on my arm. You you know what I'm saying?
100%.
I gotta show you off, nigga.
Now,
Pause. That's crazy.
yesterday, right? I'm sitting there. Shout out to Tone and LV. I'm
Hey,
sitting there
that's
yesterday,
crazy.
right? And I'm watching Tekashi69. He has a 20v1. Him and Charleston White versus 20 girls, and they bring him out and they talk to him. Now, I watched
Woo.
Tekashi around the females yesterday, right? I sat back, I watched them, and this is
Them
no hate,
20v1s
and this
nasty
is real.
work.
And this is real. I saw Tekashi in work yesterday with all the females. That's the sign of a nigga that been piping bad joints. I watched him. His whole game, his whole flow with the girls, everything was on point. Yesterday changed my view, I can't lie, of Tekashi69. Now, the reason of that, it made me see that the nigga's actually a good person. He's cool. He was put in a bad spot, man. He is not that nigga that they wanted him to be. And I'm going to tell you, that does not mean that you go and you snitch and all that. But it was so obvious. Tekashi69 told on these guys because his feelings was hurt over these females. I watched him yesterday. He's a beast with these women.
And
He's
I
thirsty.
and I
He's a
believe you
beast.
too, and that's
He's
really
a
what it was.
beast.
But you gotta understand, niggas. Okay, well, not like that, but I'm just saying, niggas snaked him. Like you don't even know. He probably really old girl, his baby mama. He probably really loved that bro. He was with her
Facts.
before the fame and all of that shit. And yeah, he probably was out here doing what he do, being in the industry. But he probably really loved that bro. And then to kind of find out that, which man, come on, dog, you already most of the time, man, these niggas ain't friends, bro. Like
Hell no.
these niggas ain't friends, bro. Like when a nigga really going through it, or a nigga you get a side that a nigga going through it, these niggas ain't about to be like, bro, like You know what I'm saying? What's up?
20.
Like you good trying to make sure a nigga don't snap out of nothing. They ain't friends.
I
So
got the best 20v1.
he got
If any
confused.
of you platforms could afford it, if you can afford it, put this together. Don Coop, what it is. The best 20v1 of the year would be Tekashi69 and Stephon Diggs together.
Hey, that shit
Tekashi's
might
like
be
that,
dope.
my nigga.
Cause
He's
they
like
gonna
that.
show up.
He's
They
like
gonna show
that. He's like that, my nigga. When I seen him yesterday conversate with these women, that nigga is one of them thirsty ass niggas in these streets. I'm telling you that now. Tekashi69 is a beast with the women. Not gonna lie.
Shake baby.
Now, back to the NFL. The reason I bring up Tekashi, if Tekashi plays football, right? Tekashi's one of the Stephon Diggs type niggas that play good when he get a bad chick. He's one of them. I could just tell. And and you know what? For once, somebody needs to talk nice about this nigga on the internet, fam. For once. Because
yeah, but I ain't gonna lie though, Tekashi, man, he be out here, that nigga be saying what's on his mind though. Like one thing about that dude, he gonna say what's on his mind. He don't care what nobody else think about that shit. He just gonna say.
well, yeah, we're gonna get into that too because I wanted to finish off the NFL and the NBA, but we're gonna get into that because talking about the NBA, the nigga also said he smashed Aisha Curry. That's different right there. And then actually seeing him in work yesterday, he might have, my nigga. He might have smashed her.
Yeah, I think that shit cap, bro. I think that nigga capping on that shit, man. Aisha Curry, bro. She first of all, 6'9" though. Like a nigga that you know ain't got no problem telling on your like that nigga just be doing the interview and just be like, yeah, like he did. Aisha Curry.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Now, on Instagram, they're killing me on Instagram. They're like, Shay, how you gonna say that he did not do this? How you gonna say that it was cap? We know Aisha's a fan. She's a groupie. She's thirsty. This is what they say to me on Instagram. They like, I'm wrong. Tekashi69 smashes Aisha Curry. I say no. I say no, no, no. I don't see a woman like her, even though she's thirsty, even though she wants all the attention in the world. We knew she's been starving for attention from day one. We knew that about her. But I don't see her smashing that nigga. That's the only thing. But Tekashi69, like I said, he is a problem. You know what I mean? 100%.
Shake baby.
100%. It's a fact. Oh, we waiting for him to come back. Yo, me amazing. You really a rider, and I'm about to get you up out of here. Don't you know I got 2 or 3 homes, fam? I got a lot of homes. And you know what? This is an 8-bedroom mansion, my nigga. That's a fact. When my pops passed away, 100% right. I came right back. Only thing I care about is my parents and my kids. Nothing else.
Shake baby.
Nothing else. Now, if you know me, that's how I know you don't know me. If you know me, niggas already know the kid, my nigga. Niggas already know who Shay Baby is. They know the bag is endless. I'm like Brian. They know I'm on some Brian shit. We waiting for Fox. I don't know what happened to him. They know I'm on some Brian shit. You know what I mean? And they know all baby mothers is driving Europeans. The kids is wearing nothing but nice clothes.
Shake baby.
You talking to the wrong nigga, fam. I'm sorry, be amazing. Get another one. Get another one, be amazing. You talking to the wrong nigga.
Shake baby.
You talking to the wrong Negro. Him hating Stinky hot dog, hot water drinker. That's a fact. Shout out to Ken, man. Ken, you know me your whole life, Ken. You know how we.
Yeah, shake baby.
Now you good? I had to talk to a troller anyway. I ain't sensitive or be amazing. I'm just letting you know. Either you're gonna hate or you're gonna like and
Cool. What
subscribe.
up, Joe?
If you're gonna hate, move around. We don't need you in here because nobody cares about what you saying. Niggas that know me know this is real, my nigga. I've been doing this, been rocking with the chat, been rocking with niggas for years, my dude.
Hey,
It's the
people,
same
one
old
thing
me.
about it,
They never see my
the
lips white.
internet.
They see me with new clothes. They see me moving up, not down. So
What?
evidently, I'm all right. But good looking out, my nigga.
Hey,
Pretty soon I'll give you a job.
tell him to cop some of that SBTV merch, man. We
That's
got
all he
that
needs
shit.
to
Hey,
do.
that shit on deck right
That's
now,
all he
man.
needs to do. Get
Stack,
that merch, man.
stack chicken,
That's it.
man. Got that
Just get
stack
that merch
chicken,
and
all
stop
that
running your
shit,
mouth.
man.
Before,
Yeah, get some merch, man.
he better not make me call Nisha.
Hey, yo, Shay, it's time to get these goofies up out of here. It's time to send them straight to
Cool.
Africa.
You know, he got one more chance. I'm sending that
house.
nigga
Hey,
to the south. That's a
facts,
fact.
dog. Cool. Hey, did you see the 20v1 with Blueface though? That's what I was about
Yes,
to
I
ask
did
you.
see that.
That shit was
Shout out to
crazy,
Blueface.
man.
Yo, I
Hey,
like. Yo, what you
Krishan went
think?
up on him about saying that shit.
Yo, should I do a
He talked
20v1?
about that baby, man.
Should I
Hey,
bring a
yeah, that should
20v1
have
to the
been.
platform?
Hey, that should have been dope right there.
I'ma
You
do
gotta
one.
make sure Don Coop in
I'ma
that
do
shit.
one. I'ma do
Don
one.
Coop gotta be on there.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
he look like he got some bars. Don Coop look like he got some bars for him. He gonna drop bars.
Don Coop. That's a fact.
Don
So,
Coop gonna drop the bars for him.
so back to before you got cut off, we was on the NFL. So, and then we're gonna get to the
Yeah,
NBA,
and
and then we're gonna
Tekashi.
get into Tekashi. So, the NFL.
Tekashi.
If you ask me, who do I think is gonna win the whole thing? This is weird. Kind of like your team. I think the Ravens are coming to win the whole thing, my dude. Just because of what happened to them. They start off bad. Quarterback gets hurt. They got to win every game from here on out, right?
Every game. Like niggas really got him pretty much. I mean, at least over half. Shit, 80%. Yeah, they probably still won't make it though, man. They probably still won't make it. It's too many good teams.
Well, let's see. Let's see. Let's go to the Ravens schedule. Let's see if they can make it in these playoffs. I like them. I think they make it.
I mean, it's something wrong with our offense, bro. Like our offense, not we. This the first game, and then we played against Cleveland, so I can't really say that. Like our
No, but
offense
it's cold
struggling,
out there.
man.
It's
Baltimore,
cold out there.
yeah, we struggling, bro. But you know, Lamar really only been back for like 3 weeks, though. You know what I'm saying? He really. This probably just the first game where he really got his feet under him, and he got his full Superman shit on that he usually have because the nigga was hurt. And then you know you got to get back in the rhythm. LeBron gonna look like shit when he get back on the court. I guarantee you, LeBron gonna look like the first couple of games. They gonna be like that nigga washed, he cooked.
Oh, they say
LeBron like what?
Indiana. They say Indy the
Man,
real deal.
just wait on the hate.
Danny
Hell no, Indy
Dubs.
ain't. Hey,
Danny Dubs
you want
having
to
a
know
great
why though?
season.
You want to know why? I ain't gonna lie. If Daniel Jones don't fuck it up, them niggas can win the Super Bowl because they got the number one ingredient that you need to win the Super Bowl.
The running back.
Look at the niggas that is that, and that nigga Taylor is a beast. He was a fucking beast in college. Nigga ran for 2,000 at Wisconsin, man. Y'all don't know who that man is. Some of y'all don't know who that man is.
Ken,
Some of y'all too
Ken
young
James
to
saying
know who that
facts.
man is.
Ken
That nigga
James
played in
saying
the Big
facts.
Ten, bro. He played in
100%.
the Big Ten. And he
So,
tore everybody up every year.
so your guys, the Ravens, this is their schedule to see if they can get in. Next week, they play the Jets. That's a win. And they play
It
at
should
home.
be.
And they
Oh
play at
yeah,
home.
yeah. When we at
They're gonna
M&T,
win that.
it's over with. Yeah, they gotta come to M&T.
Then after that, they play the Bengals. They can beat the Bengals.
Yeah, but it's a rivalry game, man. You know how the rivalry games is. That shit. They on the road. They on the road. Don't we
No,
got
they
them
in
on the road?
Baltimore. They in Baltimore.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, the league might be cooked if we get most of these
Bro,
games
your
at home.
next 3 games are home. The
Oh
hard
yeah,
game you have, you got to play the Steelers at home. That's a hard game. That's in
Hey,
3
Aaron
weeks.
Rodgers got a fucked up wrist though. Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers
Rodgers
got a
got a
fucked up
personal.
wrist. It's over with. They gonna play Mason Rudolph. You know that shit over with. Yeah, he ain't about to do shit. Mason ain't about to help them niggas, so we'll win that game too. So it's looking like we'll be after that 3-game trip. We'll be what 7-5.
No,
We gotta
after
win
if you win the 3 home games, then you become 8-5.
85. Oh yeah, we 5-5 now. I
But
forgot
then
with that Cleveland win.
week 4, then you got to play New England. But it's home. Yo, the
Who?
Ravens got 4 home games straight. 4 home games straight, cuz.
Oh yeah, it's over with. We'll be in there then. We'll get in there.
And then
We'll get in there.
your last game of the season is the Steelers on the road. I think the Ravens get in the playoffs wild card easy. I think they win every
Yeah,
game on out.
we used to having home games in the playoffs though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to having home games. We ain't really used to playing on the road and shit. But we can win on the road. We run the ball, dog. Derrick Henry, I feel like this year something ain't right, man. It's something he ain't telling niggas
Well, it
about.
all started with the fumbles early in the season. He was playing well up until he started fumbling. I'm a gambler.
Yeah,
I
he
watch
probably
every game.
I think it's probably the nigga got probably like a forearm injury. It's something with the upper body, bro. He ain't telling us about. Pause, Dad. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think this nigga's is stiff arm giant, bro. He was stiff arming nigga 15 yards up the field, bro. So he ain't been doing that shit this year. You have not seen Derrick Henry run the ball, get in a hole, and then stick his arm out and put it in the nigga chest and drive his ass 10 yards back per
I
usual.
wonder why.
We have not seen that. He got some kind of upper body injury that he ain't say nothing about, man. I'm telling you, something wrong with that nigga. And he don't want to not play. That's one
Yeah,
thing about him. Even at Alabama, bro, the nigga ain't soft. He really ain't soft. So he one of them niggas. He feel like if he can play through it, he gonna play through it. But he not
facts.
understanding that it's affecting him more than it actually is, bro. Like that shit really having way more of an effect on his game because it's taking away a major aspect of his game. He a power runner, and he ain't been running with power. Baby Love down there. I see you in the comments.
I see them.
Puff Big,
Ken
Easy
James,
Lover,
Don Coop, 100%. I see them.
King
So,
Fire.
so I can see the Ravens going to the playoffs. If they make the playoffs, you don't want to play them. You got for the money. Give me the black
Because the
quarterback
running
that
game.
scrambles before these sit in
Hey,
the pocket white quarterbacks anytime. Give me
I was
Lamar
just about
Jackson
to say
anytime.
that running game, man. Long as we can run the ball and win the game, bro. That's one thing about it. We can literally run the ball and win the game because our best runner is the nigga that throw the ball.
Yeah,
So y'all in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Either way I go, what you gonna do with it? I ain't gonna lie. I shout out to Vince Young, RG3.
yes.
Niggas don't know. RG3 was motherfucking Lamar Jackson times 10, bro, because his arm was so good. The nigga was
Word.
so accurate, bro. Like, not just that, but he can 4-2, 4-3, 40 your ass with the quickness, bro. Like RG3 was a fucking monster, dog. If that he'll be up there at the top, man. If he ain't get hurt like he did, he'll be up there at the top.
That's a fact.
Watching that man play football reminded me of watching. It was like watching a taller Michael Vick with a better fucking arm. Because Michael Vick wasn't that accurate. His arm was just strong. The nigga had a fucking cannon for an arm.
Yes, he did. So,
RG3 was that.
all right.
The accuracy
So here's a
and the
question
speed.
for you. RG3, Michael Vick, Randall
Roger on the
Cunningham.
pills.
Randall Cunningham, Michael Vick, or
Woo,
RG3.
hey,
Or Lamar
Hey, I
Jackson.
ain't. Ooh, look, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Randall Cunningham, that's the granddaddy of them all, dog. Randall like the nigga that birthed these dudes, man. Without him, we never would have seen none of these cats. Randall Cunningham was a different type of monster, bro. Like that nigga would throw for 300 on your ass easily. He'll run for 120, and you like, damn, this motherfucker got 500 yards, 400 yards of offense. Yeah, that's really how it goes down. He was a beast.
That's a fact.
RG3, Michael Vick, all these dudes, man. Dual threat, dual threat quarterbacks always been the shit to me. I never wanted to stand in the pocket ass quarterback that can't move around
Yeah, I
and
don't
he
need
just a
that.
statue that can throw. Like,
I
I'm
can't
good
deal with
on
that.
that. Like, you gotta have some wiggle. Pause. Like, nigga, you gotta be able to move back there. Look at Steve Young. Steve Young was a different type of motherfucker. He can run the ball. He had athletic ability and agility, and he can sit back there still. That's a dangerous man, dog. That can
That's a
pick your ass
dangerous man.
apart. When you think he about to take off and he just stop on the dime behind the line of scrimmage and see a nigga 30 yards downfield and hit him, that's a dangerous man.
Yeah. Now, the question that I asked,
Nisha G.
shout
Nisha
out
in
to
the
Nisha.
comments. I see it down there.
Now, the question that I asked was mainly if, which out of those
Byron Williams.
players would I take or is the most famous? So I think Randall Cunningham is the OG of it, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
But then I kind of want to say the most talented one. I kind of want to say Lamar Jackson.
I mean, yeah, Lamar,
I
but you
kind of want
gotta
to say
think
Lamar Jackson.
size-wise, Lamar bigger than all of them. Paul.
That's what I'm saying.
Lamar, he bigger than them. Like he a different his archetype, even though he played the same way, his archetype different. As far as his build and shit, like you can't really compare Vic. Look how short Vic was. And he wasn't really that big. If
Word.
you two hits and he dead. Like we done
That's the
seen
only
Michael
thing
Vick
I hated
down.
about Vic. Vic was injury prone. That's the thing.
Hey, then look, they never gave that nigga no receivers. People can say what they want to say about Mike Vick. And he had Deshaun Jackson and all of them niggas.
Love them. That was my
Man,
crew.
hey, Mike
Yo,
showed y'all
that
what
was
he
my
could do
crew.
throwing the football. He showed y'all what he could do throwing the football. In Atlanta, you cannot say shit about that
No, but
man
you
as a
can't lie.
quarterback.
Those years, the Giants took care of them years though.
Yeah, but look,
When Philly was stacked, Giants was dropping them off them years.
you want to know why? Because niggas always got hurt at the wrong. Bro, admit that shit. You know Philly always had a fucking disastrous injury, dog, at the wrong time, man. The wrong nigga to get hurt always end up getting hurt on Philly, and that shit end up being a disaster. All of Mike Vick years ended like that, bro. Even Donovan McNabb,
Shout out
niggas
to
got
Tyson
hurt for him.
Garcia. He said Vic in Atlanta. Vic in Atlanta
Yeah,
was crazy.
he
He
really
was.
was because, but he couldn't. He ain't had nobody to throw the ball to. Fucking Brian Finnery, nigga. Nigga, I
Yeah.
remember playing with them niggas on Madden, nigga. That was the only nigga. Like you had Algie Crumpler, he was the tight end. Then you had Brian Finnery, 86, and the rest of these niggas was unknown. They doing Lamar the same way. They waiting until these niggas get old, then they want to get them. You want to get old, D Hop. Nigga, we needed D Hop 4 years ago, motherfucker, for Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they did Vic. Look, they gave that nigga Joe Horn when Joe Horn can only run in routes. Joe Horn couldn't go deep no more like he was in New Orleans. Pause. Joe Horn was a deep threat. When
Yeah.
he got to Atlanta, that nigga was an in breaking route, 5 yards and in type nigga. He
Facts.
he wasn't no deep threat no more. So that's how they doing Lamar. They gave him. We had D Hop 4 years ago. But you remember before Deshaun Jackson caught? I mean, Deshaun, my bad, Deshaun Jackson, my bad, bro. Deshaun Watson caught all them fucked up lawsuits and shit when him and D Hop was together. That's the D Hop we needed. We needed
Yeah.
that nigga right there. Now we got veteran D Hop. We got Jerry Rice before he retired when that nigga went to the Raiders, D Hop.
That's a fact.
Like he can still catch, he can still make plays, but We ain't really worried about that nigga like that, man. Like that's what the defense be thinking. He ain't the same no
100%.
more. So I mean, y'all got to get this nigga a #1 receiver. Can we? I don't give a fuck if Puka Nacua is a fucking free agent. If he can hit free agency, pay that man. Pay that man. Fucking my owner better pay that man. We need a #1 receiver, a real #1 receiver for Lamar Jackson.
He called him Mr. Get a Hand Job. He said that homeboy you talking about dropped every ball in the playoffs.
He talking about my nigga. He talking about my nigga Brian Federer, man. Get off Brian Federer, man.
That's a fact.
Hey
Shout
man,
out to
niggas
the
was
NFL.
alright,
Listen,
bro.
you
That's
gotta
all
love the
Mike
NFL.
had, bro.
The NFL, I gotta say, football.
Hell no.
I want to say NFL is the most famous sport. I want to say it. I want to say NFL, then NBA, then baseball. The reason being is NFL. It's once a week. The ladies can tune in. They get their little jerseys. They don't mind sitting on the couch with their men watching the game. The women don't really like the sound of the sneakers on the basketball court. That's what
I
kills
mean, yeah,
basketball.
but you gotta think college. I ain't gonna lie. If you really want to know the biggest sport, it's college football, bro.
College
College
football is
football
big.
really the big.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tell you why. I was just telling somebody last night. I said, think about it like this. You got some states, that's all they got, bro. Like Nebraska. Nigga,
Yeah.
it ain't shit else in Nebraska but the
Alabama.
Cornhuskers, nigga. Alabama. Well, but see, you gotta think, Alabama got so many schools, though. They got so many schools that it ain't hard to pick one. Like
That's a
you can
fact.
throw a rock and hit a college down here. You can throw you can throw a rock and hit a college. But
That's a fact.
Nebraska, all they got is fucking Nebraska, bro. Like all they got Omaha or something. None of that shit is professional. Just like Alabama. That's why they so crazy about their college football. Because that's all the fuck they got. They don't got a pro team. These motherfuckers root for Atlanta teams. Cause it ain't no pro team. That's the closest thing. So it's the Atlanta teams that they rooting for. But
Oh, my boy, Russ, shout out to Russ Dickolas. He makes it to the NBA. He plays basketball at Louisville. Now, this is where he tells me that the college life in Louisville is nowhere to compare to being drafted. He said when you're on Louisville, it feels like you're playing for the Knicks.
But see, I remember Russ Smith, though. I remember Russ Smith. I remember Michigan State recruited Russ Smith. You know what I'm
100%.
saying? I know every nigga that's on the list when they go after him to get him, but he
He
ended
was
up
going to
going to
go there.
Louisville on us. Yeah, he went to Louisville on us, man. He went on and went to Louisville. He didn't want to mess with the green and white like that.
100%.
But but he went to the right school though, because I know some other niggas that went to Louisville that got that Rick Pitino pack. You know what I'm saying? Niggas
So
got
for
that
you,
Pitino pack
so for
before
you,
NIL.
so for you, the college team is Michigan State. It seems like.
Yeah, man. I
My
like the
nigga, that's
Spark.
my favorite team.
That's cousin
Rizzo.
Magic Johnson.
Nigga, Rizzo.
Yeah, yeah, that's cousin Magic though, man.
No.
Magic got me on Michigan State.
Nah, I
Him
gotta
and
tell you.
Mateen.
No, I knew about Michigan State since Magic. I'm not gonna lie. But what made me a Michigan State fan, it's Rizzo, man. Rizzo,
Yeah,
baby.
instead of coach.
Rizzo's one of them.
But see, look, you gotta think though, this team, which I ain't gonna lie, that's my favorite college team ever, dog. Jason Richardson as a freshman, Mateen Cleaves, damn Andre Hudson as seniors, Charlie Bell.
Ooh,
When them niggas won the championship, man, them boys had some dogs on that squad.
dogs.
Them
No,
niggas
Mateen
had
Cleaves,
dogs.
he pick you up from one end to the other. Defense was
Man, I'm
crazy.
talking about then that nigga hands paused. That nigga hands was so big, dog. Like I'm telling you, when he go for the ball, niggas talked about that shit. They still be talking about that shit. When the man used to go to steal the ball, the nigga hands was so big, bro. They ain't hold on to the ball. They would just let the ball go because they ain't want him slapping down. Shout out to Sean Resper. That boy, I was just finna say.
Oh,
I remember
Sean
when they used to
Redford.
light their ass up in the Big
Thanks.
Ten, boy. That one of the coldest shoot niggas. That was to me, that was the closest thing I ever seen to Reggie Miller shooting the ball, bro. That nigga
100%.
Sean Resper will pull up from 40 before Steph Curry. This before Steph Curry, dog. Years before Steph Curry. Sean Rush will pull up for 40, man. And
Facts.
knock
I
it
remember
down.
it was him.
That was
100%.
Michigan State done had some squads, bro. They gonna be all right this year too. Them boys they in the tournament every year, dog. They don't miss the tournament. And when Tom Izzo teams get in the tournament, they gonna
Oh,
do damage.
my nigga, you know, let me tell you something. It never happened for me, but when I do my brackets, Rizzo always gets a run for me, even though sometimes he gets upset and
Every
mess up my
time.
bracket.
At least to the Elite Eight.
Come on, my nigga, he's a GOAT.
At least
It's
to the
something
Elite
about his
Eight,
coaching
man.
skills. It's something about, and you know what? He don't always have the best talent.
No, he don't get the 5-star niggas
He don't get the
every
5-star.
time.
He
He
get
don't get
niggas
the
that understand the system.
I mean, he'll get 1 or 2 now. Don't get me wrong, cause when that boy had got Zach Randolph in them, like that's another nigga. Zebo went to Michigan State, man. People don't realize that Zebo was a freshman on that team, bro.
Word.
With Charlie Bell in them. Them niggas, him, Zach, them niggas, Zach Randolph, Jason Richardson, them niggas was freshmen on that team, man. Know what I'm saying?
Facts.
They wasn't even at they peak in college yet. They was just coming up. Zebo, real street nigga, dog. Shout out to Zebo, man. That one of them niggas that went to the NBA though, but he really from the streets, man. Like
Yeah,
niggas in the
100%. Shout
NBA
out to
know.
Zebo. 100%.
Hey, I ain't
Yo,
gonna lie. He
oh,
probably
you
kept a
talking about
lot of
Zach
niggas in the
Randolph at
NBA.
Michigan
Yeah,
State?
yeah.
Okay, let me
Zebo
give you
probably
one.
kept
I gotta
a
give
lot
you
of
one
niggas
now.
from dying in the street, man. That was in the NBA.
I'm glad you brought him up. I'm gonna give you one. So, 2001, 2000, right? This is when Shea Baby decides to be a crazy. I want to say, I don't want to say a terror in the town, but just a nigga that just wasn't thinking the right way. I was a YN. So 2001, Zach Randolph's on the Knicks, right? Zach. So Zach
Mm-hmm.
Randolph, right? I'm selling mad haze, purple haze. I'm selling the gas. I got the
Nigga
purple
said the
haze.
cat.
These are .3. These are .3 20s. These are one
Oh
blunt
yeah.
20s. This is during these
Said
days. This is when the
when
ounce
you can
was
see through the
500
bag,
an
nigga.
ounce.
You can see through the bag, nigga. You like that?
Yo,
That's a lot of
I
air.
had to find the fluffiest haze because I knew I wanted to make the bags fluff out. You blow air in the bags, make the shit fluff out, make it seem like it's a blind nugget for $20, right?
Hey, no,
That's
look,
those days.
we used to use the mixing straws, nigga. You know the little thin
Facts.
mixing straw. Stick that bitch in the bag,
Still,
blow the air.
100%. All those gimmicks. All those gimmicks. So,
Wow,
so those days, right? I'm selling the haze.
man.
So Zach Randolph, right? He used to like to smoke. So his entourage, Zach never would call me because Zach, I guess he's playing in the league. He was real safe and he was to the streets about it. So his niggas used to always call me, yo, bring that haze through. So I used to always go to Zebo's. He used to live in Trump Plazas in White Plains. I used to go there, right? So this is the reason I'm telling you this. This motherfucker, when you get to the dorm room, I mean when you get to the his room and his house in the Trump Plazas, this nigga got 5, 10, 15 blood niggas all around the crib,
Telling you.
son.
I
Yo, you'd
told
have never
real
thought
straight nigga,
a
dog. I'm
nigga that
telling
went
you, like
street nigga for real.
when he was at Michigan State, he was the same way, bro. Them niggas used to be on campus getting it in.
Zebo is a real street
I'm
nigga.
telling you,
Shout
hey,
out to
look,
Zebo.
that nigga dorm, that nigga dorm room was different, bro. Look, I'm telling you, that one thing about it. When I was younger, now, nigga, I used to love going to somebody college. Now, nigga, go there for a couple of days and just chill, cause shit, it'll be that how you make bread. Like that's where the money was at, nigga. The college kids, when you grad, you could go sit on campus. I'm telling you, 2-3 days and go make you a bankroll, nigga. So shit,
Facts.
that's what we was doing. And I'm telling you, niggas dorm rooms was different back then, man. Like I'm talking about. Look, I went to a college in Ohio. Then I went to a college in Ohio one day. These niggas dorm. When I'm talking about, when you walk in they dorm, bro, it's smoke coming from every door, like from under every door. I said, damn, nigga, where the RA at, nigga? They got a damn RA. The RA blowing. The RA the one that's selling it. The RA won't let nobody else get no money in it. So
That's crazy.
I said,
That's
this
a
shit
fact.
crazy, man.
So,
This shit crazy. Look at
real
Russ Nicholas Records down there laughing because he know I ain't lying, bro.
shout out
He
to
know this.
Russ.
He
100%.
know that shit.
100%. So, before we move on to the Tekashi69 thing that everybody's here to talk about, last thing. We didn't get too much into the NBA because the NFL's crazy. We took damn near a whole hour on the NFL, but I love the NFL right now. It deserves more.
Yo, cause
See, that's the
it's
thing about
almost
us.
playoff time, man.
That's the thing. We only get on once a week. So it's like we're trying to get everything in. Pause. Okay, NBA. Who you like?
Hey, the Pistons. Hey, guess what? Everybody sleeping on the Pistons. I'm still on them niggas.
Yeah.
Kane, all of they top 4 scorers was out the other day, man. Them niggas still won, bro. They came back and won too. They was losing that game. Them niggas came back and won that game, man. And they top 4 scorers was out. That tell you what kind of team they really got, bro. Because when the niggas on the bench playing like starters, when they get their time to shine, boy, that you got a squad. When you can go at least 12 deep, Paul. If you can go 12 deep, nigga, from 5 and then 7 more niggas on your bench, boy, you got a team. You got
Well,
some niggas that can do something.
y'all don't have no injury niggas.
Yeah,
I
not
got
not
young
like
niggas that's gonna go the distance. You
yeah.
gotta go
I
the
mean,
distance.
I be
Tobias,
coming
that's it.
back. I be coming back. I'm gonna tell you that nigga Jalen Durham might win Defensive Player of the Year. Y'all remember I said that shit right now at the beginning of the season, about 15 games in. Jalen Durham from the Detroit Pistons probably can win defense. He might win that shit, dog.
Yo,
If he don't, he'll be in the top 3.
Don Coop is right. Shout out to Don Coop. I didn't know he know the game like that.
Yeah, Ivy
Ivy,
ain't back.
no. If Ivy was that dude.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. I think he takes a lot chemistry wise. Shout out to Nicole for the gift
Shout out to
down there.
Nicole,
That
100%.
Sunday still down there.
Shout out to
But yeah, I
Nicole.
think Ivy, he take a whole lot away, man. He take a whole lot away from Cade. Cade is it's like Ivy don't understand. Remember when Kobe first came in the league and the Lakers still had Eddie Jones and Nick Van Exel, and Kobe was like, "Nah, I gotta get out here and do my thing. Y'all niggas watch out." And it's like, hold on, man. These like that's how it is with Ivy, bro. He want to take over. I feel like they need to trade him and get them another veteran piece, dog. If I could package Ivy and like 3 first round picks and I don't give a fuck. 4 first round picks and Tobias Harris trash ass for Giannis, nigga. For Giannis. Give me Giannis. And send that nigga to the D, man. Yeah, hey, that's what they need. They need to put the Giannis package together. They got enough over there to get it done. They
Yeah,
got enough. With Ivy and some picks and a couple of other pieces, they can add Giannis to the Pistons. And he probably looking at them because you got to think, he play in Milwaukee, in the Midwest. So he already comfortable in that region, in that you know what I'm saying, in that
facts.
area, geographic area where he at. He already cool. So going from Milwaukee to Detroit, it just speed up some more for him as far as the city life, but he can still be comfortable in the kind of area that he really been in. So
Right.
and he got a good team with him. Like he looking at them niggas over there wishing they was Milwaukee. So I'm telling you,
Well,
they need to try to put something together.
they're out. They're out. For the week. The Bucks. The Bucks.
Yeah,
I
they.
don't like the Bucks.
Hey, but your Knicks,
The Knicks are in. The Knicks are in. The Knicks are in. I'm gonna keep the
always let
Knicks
me
in.
down.
We're gonna
They
keep the
lost to
Knicks in.
Philly last night. They lost to Philly by 1 point. How the fuck y'all lose to Philly, man? Philly, they ain't got Embiid. They ain't got like, come on, man. Like, no, they ain't lose to Philly. My bad. They lost to Miami, dog.
Yes, those are Miami.
Philly, they
No, but
lost to
hold on.
Miami
Hold on for a second
without
though.
Bam, dog.
No,
Without
but
Bam
Miami's tough.
Adebayo.
Miami's tough.
Yeah, when Bam playing, Bam ain't even played.
I
So
know.
shit, Cat
I know.
Didn't have no resistance, bro. What the
I
fuck
know.
happened? He let that white dude, he let that big ass foreign white dude kill him like that. Oh yeah, and while we on the NBA, y'all know they changing the All-Star game format, right?
What
They
you
gonna
mean?
have they gonna have three teams, and then it's gonna be like they gonna play like 4 games, and then whoever win the most out of that, then they get to play the last game for the little All-Star trophy. But it's gonna be USA versus the world. Think about that for a second. You at one of them teams is gonna be made up of foreign players. Now, think about that. Let's just go down the list of foreign niggas that's gonna be on that team. Luka Doncic,
Yeah.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, goddamn. That's just the top 2 niggas. I
Wimby.
ain't even, man, I ain't even say him yet. I ain't even say Wimby yet. I ain't even say Wimby yet. That's just the top 3 niggas you got now on this international team. Now, if we play 3-on-3 and that was the other team, who the fuck about to beat them, dog? Who the fuck
Nobody.
is you about to put on the court? Then look, I ain't even said Jokic yet. I ain't even said Jokic.
That's
I ain't even said
crazy.
Jokic. International. Who about the USA is about to get cooked in this shit, dog.
Why would
We
they
is
make
about
that?
to
To
get,
make us look stupid in the All-Star game.
bro. We about to get cooked. You want to know why? Because most of our best USA players is old as fuck now. Chris Paul, Kevin Durant, LeBron James. We cooked. The rest of
Cooked.
them hurt. Tatum hurt. Halliburton hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We cooked.
Yeah.
We cook, man. Look at who the world got, bro. Matter of fact, it's about to be a fight. The only nigga we can put on the court right now for the USA for real that's young and that can do something is Anthony Edwards.
That's it. That's it.
Who else we got?
That's it.
And who the fuck, man? Who is the
Because
world
John
team
Morant's too
about to put
little.
out there on the
He's
court?
too little for that lineup.
They ain't about to fuck with Ja anyway, man. When he first of all, that nigga is like he like Russell Westbrook 2.0, man. John Morant to me is Russell Westbrook with a pistol, nigga. That's who.
Okay, here's a question for
that
you.
nigga, that
Here's a
nigga
question for you.
Russell Westbrook with the blick.
Here's a good
That's
question for you.
it.
Here's a good question for you.
It's crazy.
Is James Harden still that dude?
No, James Harden is still a good player, but he is not drop 50 on your ass. He has a great basketball IQ. That's what makes James Harden so dangerous. He's skilled. He is still skilled. I'm just saying, far as his, I could go out there and just take the game over. Yeah, he could do what he did the other day. Score 11 points in 11 minutes and almost beat y'all at the buzzer. Like, he could do that shit any given night. But he can't do it every night.
Yeah.
Nigga too old now. He done put, hey, he ain't got enough. Hey, look, I ain't saying it like that. I'm just saying this nigga gas tank is like he used to have a diesel size gas tank. Now his gas tank is the size of a fucking Pinto. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't got that much gas. He ain't got that much gas, bro.
He ain't got enough.
That's all
He
it
ain't got
is.
that much gas.
Hey, too much Magic City. Too many Magic City wings. You seen that nigga? You seen that nigga, man? He been eating them Magic City wings. Too many Magic City wings, bro. That's what did that shit. It
Oh
took him
my
out, dog.
God.
It
Shout out to
took him out.
Nicole Aldridge in the building. She
Hey,
laughing.
fat.
Frank
I'll tell
Johnson said
down there.
trash.
Shout out to the code. But it's true. He ain't, man, Harden ain't
Unleaded
trash, bro. Don't
87.
disrespect that man. Hey, 87 unleaded.
Dog, cool.
Straight, straight for
Oh,
the
fuck.
76. Straight out the 76. Nigga, remember the old 76 gas station? The red, blue, and white shit.
Yeah.
Hey, that's where he fill up at, right there. That nigga got a discount card. But hey, he'll drop 11 points in 11 minutes. He'll give you like he still got a great basketball IQ. I'm gonna tell you a nigga that's cooked though. Embiid, man.
Doodle.
Embiid cooked, bro.
Doodle.
Embiid cooked.
Doodle.
When he came back, nigga stayed out for a whole year,
That's the
came
new
back,
Ben
and
Simmons.
then got a foot injury.
Yeah. Doodle.
Maxie out there. Who said Maxie coming? Maxie out there. Maxie make dropping, bro. Whole game, dog. Nigga, I'm watching the game. I'm like, damn, this nigga really be hooping. I said, this
Facts.
nigga, Matt, he really be hooping, bro. But
So,
guess what? He ain't got nothing else with him. He got Edgecombe, Paul George Cook. That nigga need to stick to podcast. Stick to your podcast, Paul, because it's over with. Podcast PG-13 over with, my nigga. That
all
shit
right.
been dead.
So this is my, and then I want to know what yours is. Top 3 caca, doodle, the worst, shitty, bums. Just 3, get them out of here, niggas in the league right now. Get them out of here.
Man,
These are the top 3. You got NB is number 1,
that
right?
nigga cook.
He's cooked. He's fried.
He's
He's
stealing. That
trash.
nigga, he over there stealing in down Philly right now.
Klay Thompson is number 2. And you know what? I gotta put him on there. And he's my dude, but I gotta put him on there. I lost 3 tickets with him. DeMar DeRozan's the 3rd one. He's trash. That's the 3rd one. Those are the 3 niggas. Get them out of here. Those guys right there, those are primetime players that don't have it no more. DeRozan's before James Harden.
All right.
Those are the
Number
3.
one.
Now, what's your 3?
Damn.
Get them out of here, bum-ass niggas.
Tyson Garcia put Bronny James.
Bronny James. Get him out of here. Ah!
Shake, baby.
Hey, that's cold, bro. That's cold. All right,
What's
look.
your 3?
Number 1.
What's your 3 bums?
Tobias fucking Harris, man. That nigga is no. You knew I was gonna say that nigga, man. I don't like Tobias Harris, and I don't even care. That nigga playing Detroit, and then I swear to God, if I seen that nigga outside a Little Caesars arena, I'll try to fight that nigga on GP just because I feel like he's stealing money from the city, dog. Nigga, when we brought you there, we thought you was gonna be the man. Like, we thought you was gonna be the man. And then
You don't like
what?
his game at all.
Man, bro, the nigga don't play no defense, bro. He just shoot the ball too much. Like, what the I'm so glad that my bad. I'm so glad they don't be playing that nigga, bro. Like, I'm glad they don't play that nigga. They finally realized this nigga was trash. Just like every other team. He played for. Like, I'm sorry, dog. And I ain't calling that nigga no bust. I'm just saying, some niggas get in the league and they don't even try no more, bro. Like, nigga, you is not Carmelo Anthony, dog.
That's
Carmelo
what he
was
looks
a
like, a
different type of
low-budget
nigga.
Melo, right?
Tobias Harris, you is not fucking Carmelo, bro.
That's
Stop
that's
that
the
shit.
image I get. I come
But guess
across
what?
him like he tries to act like he's a Melo, right?
Yeah, and
He
guess
ain't no
what? They
Melo,
still
son.
paying him. They still paying this nigga though. The whole NBA still be paying this nigga. But you know what? It ain't that. That big contract he signed, he still was living off that shit until Detroit signed him. And the only reason why they really signed him is because they didn't have nobody to get the fucking money to. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but in NBA, you do have to spend a certain
No, yeah,
percentage
100%.
of
There's
your
a lot of
salary cap.
bum-ass niggas that wind up with the
So
bum teams with good contracts just because they have to get somebody. It's the
yeah, they
truth.
have to spend the money. So you
It's
got
the
to spend a
truth.
certain percentage of your salary cap. And they had to find somebody to get the money to. And he a veteran, so he was finna get veteran numbers anyway.
The
But other than
Knicks
that,
are the
that
number
nigga
1
trash.
team with that. That give niggas money just because. They always wind
Man,
up with the old washed up bum
niggas be
niggas.
hurting.
I'm trying to tell you. I said that in those years, they say the Knicks bring a bum. Yes. You got bring
Hey,
all the bums to town. We sell them niggas some weed. We know they ain't trying to
yeah,
win.
them niggas be hurting out there in New York when they get out there though. Cause they be getting them contracts and damn the fans, y'all vicious, nigga. Y'all Knicks fans. Hey, Knicks fans vicious as hell, bro. When you get out there in New York and your ass ain't playing right, you trash, nigga. Get what? Carl Anthony Towns, you see he ain't fuck up yet. He know better. Do you go to New York doing that crybaby shit that you was doing out there in Minnesota? They will cook your ass, boy.
Well,
You
see,
better play like you been playing and make
well,
the All-Star game.
he had
They'll
no
cook you out
choice.
there
Because
on Fordham
Carl
Road,
Anthony
nigga.
Towns also he was playing, Carl Anthony Towns also is playing with a dangerous market. Carl Anthony Towns is out there in New York City fronting like he's a Dominican. You better hold them to, oh yeah, You better hold them Dominicans down.
Alright.
Them
Guess
niggas
what?
will
I was about to
finish you.
say they gonna click up. And when they get what? When they coming deep too. So hey, I'm telling you, cat, get your shit. Better keep playing like you been playing, boy, because
Word.
soon as you start playing bad, it's
Them
gonna look
Dominicans
ugly.
gonna disown you quick in the heights. Get that
I
nigga
gotta
out of
take
here. All right,
one of
so
your
what's your
top
3?
three though.
Yeah, what's
Oh
your top
yeah,
3? Get him out of here.
Tobias Harris. I swear, if I can put that nigga in all three spots, he'll be in there. But Ben Simmons number 2, cause I don't understand that man. He got all man. God, bro, I don't even know what to say about this nigga, man. I don't even know what to say. Then number 3, I'm gonna just get off Ben, cause that shit too easy. Number 3 is this nigga DeAndre Ayton, man. Let me tell you something about this nigga, man. Let me tell you. First of all, the only reason why we signed him is because we needed a big man. We ain't had no big man. But I ain't gonna lie, when you got a big man that refused to play in the fucking post, dog, and all he want to do is stand at the 3-point line and shoot the ball all the time, nigga, you can't grab no rebounds up there at the fucking 3-point line, nigga. You can't grab a rebound anywhere pretty much above the fucking free throw line, nigga.
Now,
Your percentage is probably 15% of getting that shit. Why you up here? You the center. Nigga, get your ass in the post.
do you
Please get
still
in the post.
like your boys' chances?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. LeBron, I guarantee you this. You'll see when LeBron come back and we get to playing these games, LeBron to be playing center. You in crunch time, you'll see a small ball lineup where LeBron, Austin Reeves, Luca, and some other niggas, Hachimura and them filled in, and LeBron to be playing center in crunch time, and Aiden gonna be on the bench chewing on the top.
That's a fact. So,
Yeah, that nigga trash.
yeah, nigga definitely trash. All right, man. Enough of the NBA. Let's move on real fast because we got like another 20 minutes. We could go on for hours, me and you, about sports. We real niggas. We real ones. But now let's get into the fakeness and the Tekashi69. Now, a lot of people are saying that the robbery was real, but then I'm getting mixed emotions from people on the comments saying that it's fake. What do you think? Is this everything that's happening to Tekashi? Is it staged? Is it real? I don't know what to think about Tekashi anymore.
Takashi be snitching, man, but I ain't gonna say that he just snitched for no reason. He had a valid reason for telling on them niggas, and his man, shit, they violated, bro. You know what I'm saying? They really hurt him. They really hurt his feelings because he thought they was his friends. Don't nobody understand that nigga was not a street nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tekashi
Yeah,
69 was not a street nigga, dog. He was not that. He just ended up getting famous because people like that rainbow shit. You know what I'm saying? And then that crazy ass music that he was making, that shit was like rock and roll drill music, and they was loving that shit. You know what I'm saying? That really gave a lot of the fairer skinned people that like hip hop and rock and roll for real. That gave them something to latch on to. That gave them a person. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why 6ix9ine can still go overseas and get money, bro.
yeah,
Like that's why he can still go overseas and get money because they love that shit. You know what I'm saying? So for us as like regular hip hop fans and shit like that, and then his music really wasn't really hitting like that in the first place. But for people like them, they still look at that nigga as a great artist. So his name always gonna be out there. Then, like I said earlier, he don't got no problem saying what's on his mind. Like the
yeah,
nigga gonna say what's on his mind, bro. Like he really will just say that shit. That Aisha Curry shit, that's cap to me though. I don't believe that.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
that's what
believe
I'm
that. And
saying.
Don, yeah, I don't believe that. Yeah, you right, Don Coop. That nigga ain't selling out no arenas. Not over here in the US. But hey, you better recognize though that your money where it's at though. That overseas money, that's where it's at, bro. Them euros and francs and shit, that's where it's at. Cause I'm telling you. You got to think a lot of artists over here in the USA, we consider these niggas old in hip hop. Most niggas, we like, oh, they done aged out and all of that shit. These niggas can't make no more money over here. You don't want to go to their show because you don't want to hear that same shit. from 30 years ago. That's how people feel over here in the United States.
Dog
But
Coop.
overseas though, that shit riding, nigga.
He said that
Yeah,
nigga ain't selling
overseas,
out
that
no
shit
arenas.
riding.
So wait, Don Coop. Let's get back to you. So how is 6ix9ine making all this money? Cause he do got the bag. That little nigga got the bag, son. We
Oh yeah,
can't
that's
take
what
that
I'm
from
saying.
him.
He ain't broke. That
He
nigga
ain't
ain't
broke,
broke,
man.
man.
How's he getting the
That's
money?
what I'm saying. That's that overseas money, dog. Hey, you people, you gotta. What's the exchange rate? Shit, he going over there getting them francs and euros and shit and bringing them back. What's the exchange rate? Is Trump putting a tariff on that shit? I
Yeah.
don't know, but he
Oh,
making
so
that money.
that's why I got you. So yesterday
Uh,
I'm watching Tekashi on the 20v1 with Charleston White, and he kept saying to the girls, Charleston White don't like the tariffs. That's why he kept saying that. Because he's getting that money overseas.
he getting
And
that foreign money.
yes, I got
Uh,
you. I got why he's saying that.
it's a
Okay,
different situation.
so like I was saying, yesterday I got a chance to watch him on that 20v1. Now this nigga's I got a chance to see him with the females yesterday. I can't lie. The nigga got a little riz with him. He got a little game with him. I can't lie. He's spitting at these chicks. So which I can't lie, changed the whole vision of me with Tekashi. You know, I thought he was a goofy, like he still is in my eyes a little bit with the snitching and everything like that. But I got a chance to see him with the females. And I don't know, man. Did he smash Aisha Curry, man?
No, I
You
don't
say
believe that.
no. You say
I
no.
think that shit cap, bro. He just trying to start. I don't know what he got against Steph Curry, man. Steph Curry must like get that nigga a signed jersey or something, bro. And then 6ix9ine just trying to be petty, man. You know, he learned that shit up under 50. You gotta remember. Hey, 50 screwed Takashi on that petty game when he was hanging around him, man. So you
That's a
got
fact.
I feel like that was the Steph Curry shit. That's more of him and Steph Curry probably got a situation that we just ain't heard about, and he was trying to find a way to aggravate that man. Cause ain't no
So
way.
Doug Coop says he don't know about Tekashi, but he said Drake might have smashed her.
Hey,
Oh,
look, I ain't gonna
oh,
lie. When
I ain't gonna lie.
during the
I
during the
would believe
finals,
that.
during the
Uh,
finals when they was out there in Toronto, nah, man, I ain't gonna speak on that man. I ain't gonna do
Bro.
that.
Shea
King Slime,
baby.
King Slime, he ain't get down like that, man. He ain't slime.
Yo,
Oh
Doug Coop.
man, man, Drake.
Shout out to Doug Coop, man. No,
Dog, I
I can't
told you,
lie. He's
dog,
right.
who be dropping bars, man. The
Nah,
nigga
he's
said
right.
Drake probably. I
He's
can't say
right.
that, bro. I don't want
He's
to do
right.
that, man. I don't want to do that. I don't want to
I
do
would
that. Cause
believe
guess what?
Drake. I would believe Drake.
I don't think.
Okay, listen to this
I
nigga.
I think him
He's
and Steph Curry cool. That's the only nigga that that's the only nigga he probably still cool with in the NBA. And KD. Him and KD locked in. But the
that's a
rest of them
fact.
niggas, they don't fuck
No,
with him.
but bro, he sound like he was serious. Listen. What you think, bro?
I think, yeah, he trolling. That nigga sound like he trolling, bro. Because he could have said anybody, bro. Like he could have said anybody. He just came out saying, I feel like Steph Curry ain't get that nigga no jersey, man. That's what happened. Steph was supposed to get
Hold
that nigga a
on.
signed
Tyson
jersey. He asked for
Garcia,
the jersey.
he said, uh, he right though. He said Curry wife is dying to be for the streets.
Yeah, you right though. She is out here low. Yeah, I forgot about that shit you said, man. You know what? Yeah, I ain't damn
That's what
dog.
I'm saying, fam.
That's crazy work
He
though.
picked
Like
the
that
right
just go to
one.
show you, bro.
He
Like
picked
I'ma
the right
speak on
one.
that. That go to show you, dog, right there. You can do everything under the fucking sun, bro. And some women still won't be happy, dog. This
That's
nigga
crazy,
down,
right?
he is the most he is the most, like, I'm gonna say that we know of right now, for real, as far as athletes, cleanest athletes, nigga, as far as his record and the way that people look at him in the
Oh, he's like
community
Grant Hill.
and
Like
like
Grant
his
Hill.
kids and shit. And then
Like,
look, the nigga
like
go to
Grant Hill.
church. The nigga go to church and shit. Damn, he spend time with the kids. When he ain't at work, you see the nigga with the kids doing shit. Like, what the fuck she talking about? Like, what's wrong with her? And what the fuck is he not doing that he doing everything that she ain't happy? Like, that show you right there. You could be the fucking damn face of the NBA, nigga. And you can give your woman everything under the sun, nigga. And for some women, it still won't be enough, man.
That's crazy,
That
right?
shit crazy, dog. Like that's a crazy dynamic. So that means really as men, how we supposed to win like that, bro? Like how are you supposed to win as a man if you can do everything right and have all that shit in the pocket and she still ain't happy? She still find a reason to get on TV and say some foul ass shit. This old lady said.
And you know what? She's lucky too because she is not. There's definitely. I know for a fact Curry is around badder joints than her.
Man, I was about to say, boy,
Come
that
on,
nigga
my
can get on
nigga.
Instagram right now, boy, and just damn swipe down the page like, and then
Yeah.
he can have 10 that look, that's putting her to shame, nigga. She'll
Put her
be
to
there sitting
shame, my
up there
nigga.
putting her to shame. That, hey, she'll fuck around and home, they'll be sitting around on the little circular couch, and he'll be like, yeah, well, what's that song the girls be playing now? They like to play for niggas. Get your clothes, your shit folded. That what he
Yeah.
told. I got your shit folded.
Okay,
Your
bro.
shit folded.
Okay, so
It's
here's
time
the
to go,
question.
Aisha.
This is what they asked me on Instagram. And this is what I want to ask you. Why would he pick her then?
I mean, he was in love though. You know how he is, this man. Let's just
No,
keep it
not
real.
Curry.
Once,
We talking
when,
about 6'9".
oh, 6'9". Oh,
Why
six
did he
nine
say
ain't finna
her?
keep. Because she put herself out there like that. He remember her saying she was thought or wanting to go thought, feeling like she wanted to go thought. He
That's
remember that. So
crazy,
yeah,
right?
he put it out there so he can let her know you can come thought over here. That's what he was telling her.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was letting her know she can come thought over there, and that's what's up. I can't be mad at him for that. Shit, let her know you put it out there. Now she know what's up. She probably gonna slide too, cause she ready to go thought, and that's fucked up, Steph. I feel bad for that nigga, man.
Me too. He don't deserve this. He walked a clean. He walked clean the whole time.
Exactly.
He
Like,
don't
damn, that's
deserve this,
crazy.
man.
That's crazy. He said
Yo,
Drake got an NBA op. The whole NBA is Drake op, except for probably Steph Curry and KD. Nigga, that's it. He don't like the rest of them niggas. Megan Thee Stallion, she with Klay Thompson. He don't like her. Uh, he don't like that nigga right there. And then the rest of them niggas, LeBron, all them DeRozan, all them hoe ass niggas. That was they was dick handling Drake. Pause. Let's keep it real. They was for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Then after Kendrick made that song, them
now
niggas
they,
switched
yeah,
up and jumped ship.
that fell. They was riding Drake the whole
Kyle
time.
Lowry, DeRozan, LeBron, all them niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it is what it is. He ain't rocking with them no more. Like you said, he don't rock with the NBA. The NBA don't rock with him for real. They go get Drewski and Kevin Hart and all of that shit. They do not rock with Drake.
It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Yo, Fox, man, I love Tuesdays, man. You let niggas know what it is, and you know it's a different point of view of everything. Don Coop, love it, man. Love it, love it. Pause, 100%. So, Fox, till next Tuesday, my brother. We rocked out for an hour and a half. As always, I feel like we could go forever, man. That's
Oh
a fact.
yeah, hey, cause it be real though. It's just real talk. That's why I said I be wanting to call in, cause you be on there.
Yo, we bringing
Hey,
the
some
phone
of them
lines back
morning
tomorrow.
shows,
Now you got to
you
do
be
that,
talking
man.
that smoke.
Now you got to
Yeah,
do
you
that.
be
You know, the
talking
chat
that
definitely,
smoke,
you know,
man.
100%, man. So, real quick before we get out of here, your boy's been low, man. Drake. I kind of want to say
Man,
I think it's over for Drake, bro. I think he got finished, man. Drake career might be.
no,
I don't
he
want to
ain't.
say
Okay,
done.
look, he just need to drop. He need to drop, bro.
He usually drop fourth quarter. What's up?
That's what I'm saying. Like that what I said when I, but you know he beefing with his label, so he not trying to make no game. What's happening, bro? I see you down there in the chat, man.
No
I see you
game.
down there in the
Shea
Shout
chat.
out to No
baby.
Game.
Shout out to No Game, man. Ken James too. I see you down there, Ken James.
Oh yeah, you sent No Game your address.
Oh yeah, I
He
seen it
gonna
to
send
him.
you out some merch. He
He
got some merch made. He got some merch
yeah,
made.
he
We got
said he putting it together.
yeah. We gonna send out some things and yeah, I'm gonna send Don Coop too. Don Coop, I need make sure you send OVO your address and Brian and Tyson. We'll get you guys out of the hat. You know what I mean? Other stuff we working on the website,
Hey,
right? We
Don Coop down there trolling in the comments
no the first
talking about you dropped the OVO.
no listen no what I decided was is that and I'm gonna talk to No Game about this is that I decided um as we're working on the Shopify because I was telling No Game that when it comes to the merch, the reason I haven't really put it out there yet, and I'm happy No Game wanted to take on that side of the department of the SBTV, the side of the game. But I did tell him that the reason I didn't do that yet is because it's not always money, it's time too. Because you gotta always sit down and you got to know what you're doing. So now I'm learning the process of the merch game, getting the Shopify done, getting the website up, because I wanted to make the process easy for the people where they could just click on the link and purchase something. You know, sending somebody your
Okay.
address is a little wacky and everything like that on the internet. Let's keep it real. Nobody want to give niggas their address like that. You know what I mean? Like us, we know we it's obvious that we're building a bond. Why not? You know what I mean? Pause. But I'm talking
Exactly.
about for the regular people, I don't know if they just want to send people addresses, so I just want to make it easy for them to click on. So in the process of y'all waiting the whole year and a half I've been doing the live shows, I figured that until I just get the website up, we're gonna give out some merch to the people that's been rocking out with the platform. So the people that have been involved and been rocking with us, you know who you are. Make sure you send your addresses just this one time if you want to the something now. If not, you can wait until I get the website up, then you can purchase. Now,
And
all the money
then
will go towards the platform so we can do different things. Cause like, you know, like this is why I want the merch a part of the game, Fox. I know you gotta go, but I just want to just real quick. Is that when people buy the
no, you
merch,
good.
right? When people buy the merch, this is not for me to go and buy a Bentley like the rest of these internet niggas. When you buy the merch, right? This just help grows the platform instead of niggas just like you're not gonna get everybody like Brian. Brian is a blessing from God because Brian's not looking for nothing in return. Brian is spending money. Shout out to Brian. You know what I mean? But some people want something in return of their dollar, and I respect that. So donate to the platform, and you'll get a nice sweater, nice hat, nice sweatsuit. I'm putting together really good, clean merch, and that's a fact. And
Oh yeah, hey, it's looking right too. No Game got some. I see No Game have. He be posting some.
that's a fact.
He
So
having
what
it
I'm
up.
saying is when you buy the merch and you donate to the platform, right? If we get a big budget, then I could go and say, yay, Fox, guess what, buddy? You're coming to New York. Because now I got the budget to bring you in. Me and you could be doing 20 V1s for the platform.
Fact.
It's nothing to just bring 20 girls out and we just pop the balloons and do stuff like that. And we bring in one big artist to do that with us and we pay them. That's what I mean. Donate to the
Hey,
platform so we can have
Styles,
better things
Styles
to
P. Hey,
expand
I feel
on.
like that nigga be mad hilarious, dog. I know he got a wife and shit, but that nigga be mad hilarious on
Hell yeah.
20v1, dog.
Hell
Hey, cause
yeah.
I see that nigga on that interview when he told, but he said, "Hey man, we ain't doing none of that, nigga." He was like, "Fuck all that rap shit. This real, nigga." We, I
Facts.
said, "Oh yeah,
Facts. So
damn."
so that's all I'm saying. Just like the troller came in here and tried to hate this morning, you know. and I'm just trying to tell them that, I don't want to say that I'm well off, but I want to say that I'm well off to continue to do this. But at some point, to grow the platform, us as the fans, us as the platform also, we have to grow this together.
That's
This is
true.
this is this is a team thing. You know what I mean? This is why me and you are here, Fox. I'm not bigger than the internet. I'm not. We are regular niggas. I got into an argument with my brother yesterday on the yesterday. We in the studio and we talking about this. I said, no, the strength of YouTube is that regular niggas could make and force their way to become stars.
I don't know what this nigga talk about down here in the comments. Benito, what the fuck? 215, whatever the fuck this nigga name is, with no picture. It's where it always be them no picture ass motherfuckers that want to get in the comments saying something. Nigga. Look, if you don't at least have a picture of yourself on your shit, don't get on here saying nothing, man.
That's
Like,
a
give
fact.
nigga your
Yo, my
shit
nigga, I'm not
mad
even.
irrelevant, dog.
Yo, I done came to conclusion that I done came to conclusion that it's just the internet, bro. Like Jim Jones said, if niggas is not
Oh no,
hating, you
he
not doing
wasn't
nothing right.
trolling. He wasn't trolling. He was talking about that shit. Styles did tell them niggas we can shut the
Oh,
cameras off and go. He told them niggas that he was ready
that's
to
a
fight.
fact.
Hey, them niggas was talking crazy. That's facts. I forgot. He did tell them niggas that. You gotta
100%.
watch that interview, bro. You gotta watch that interview. That nigga Styles wasn't
No,
playing on
Styles
that
P is
shit,
him.
man.
Styles P is him, and he gonna speak his mind. That's a
Oh
fact.
yeah, but hey, my love to the
Shout out to
platform.
you, Brian.
You
Thank you, my
already
dude.
know. Everything that you be having going on, my nigga, trust and believe. When I see it pop up, I'ma shoot it to another space. So that shit on
Nah, my
TikTok,
nigga, we rocked
it's
it, my
on
nigga.
something. Like I'm
No,
telling you, my nigga.
listen, every day, right? When I get up, it's something new. And this is the thing about this business, and this is why I love it, because it, to reach a lot of people every day on all platforms. I was just showing my man yesterday, like, you know, whether it's $1 million, $100, or $10, long as you are making some type of money at what you're doing and you giving it an effort, you moving, man. Like yeah. Make sure y'all go follow my man's channel too, cause Fox should be rolling out all of this stuff on his page. I'm not gonna lie to you. He should be.
Yeah, I'll be able. See, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to do the no cap news updates during the week, like when we ain't doing the show on
That's what
Tuesday,
I'm saying.
just
Now
to
you're
hit them
on,
with the
Fox.
news. But I can't do
Yes.
no lives. I don't got enough fucking followers, subscribers,
Okay,
so I
so
can't do the live.
everybody go subscribe to No Cap Fox's page. Let's start from there. Subscribe to his channel. Let's get him
And
going.
then look,
Get
I
his
ain't even
live
gonna
going.
lie.
Yes.
I try to keep it exclusive as far as my content and the shit that I do, because I know we do the shows on Tuesday. So as far as me going live, like regular just live shit, I don't do a lot of that. TikTok be trying to get me to do it. I don't do that shit. I save for Tuesday.
It's okay. We
But
gonna
I
grow
could
that
get them a
page.
little short.
Go follow
Yeah,
this
I could get
nigga,
them a
man.
little short.
That's a fact.
Shake baby.
I dog. Till
Dog,
then,
cool.
next Tuesday, we will be back with No Cap News, Fox. No Game's working on the hoodies now too, so we're gonna get you a hoodie and a talking about it hat this week. Make sure you stay in
Oh
contact with
yeah.
No Game. Yes, stay in contact with No Game. You
Oh
the
yeah,
first.
me and no game locked
No, we're
in, bro.
getting you and Niche is getting taken care of this week. Everybody else, we're gonna figure that out. All right.
Yeah, me
So
and
I'll
no
see you
game locked
guys.
in, bro.
Tomorrow we back on with the smoke early in the morning, 10:30. I will be on time tomorrow. I'm gonna go to bed
Oh
on
yes,
time
tap
today.
in.
Exactly. And we will be on time. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Fox, love you, my brother. I'll see you next
Hey,
week.
love, bro.
And make sure y'all get in them comments. I'm going to roll these reels out now. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Fox, my man. Salute, brother. My man.